Sure one, what's up, bro? What's up, Haka? All right, I'm almost finished. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, my chest feels like it's about to explode. Oh. All right. Excuse me. Man. All right, so I'm on break. It's a beautiful day. Stupid busy here. Sunday's always like the busiest day. Man, people here just go crazy. But say it's 3 now. Got like 4 to 5. Got like 4 more hours. 4.5 more hours here. So not a crazy long time. Go home. Probably chill for a little bit. And then come right back tomorrow and do it all over again. Got work tomorrow, but then we're off on Tuesday, so I am. Where's my vape? I'm very excited. Oh my goodness. I'm glad nobody was in here to hear that. Oh, I'm very happy about Tuesday because I'm off Tuesday, and then Saturday and Sunday I have free too. Saturday, Sunday, and next Monday. So it's always an amazing time when I'm off work. Yes, sir. Call me Mr. Burpee. something I want to share with y'all. I know it's only two people in the live right now, but whatever. I guess it's probably better that there's not that many people that I can expose my secrets to. But all right, here he goes. Dude, I have the hardest time with, okay, not the hardest time, but it's not easy battling lust, because man, women are just so beautiful. That's why whenever people call me gay, I'm like, how? When? Man, women are just majestic beings, and trying not to, okay, like not watching porn, okay, that's easy. Not masturbating, okay, that's fairly easy too. Not sleeping around, that's easy too. But looking and lusting and just seeing like all of these women walk by every day and not trying to approach them, okay, not trying to approach them, that's easy. But looking, right, because looking and lusting is a sin, bro. Like, trying to follow the laws and the rules of Jesus and Christianity is like overload, because it's like, man, who can really do this? So difficult. Like, it's not enough just to not sleep around, with random women. He raises the bar even higher and says, yo, don't even look. Like, I mean, obviously, pornography is off the table, but like, just women in everyday life, like, don't even check them out. Like, don't look at their big juicy asses. And I'm like, yo, how? I mean, it's like I can catch a vibe. Like, you you got to be tapped in with the Holy Ghost to like really resist all temptation. And some days are like way better than others. So it's like, you really be like tapped in with God, and it's like, yo, nothing can touch you. You're like kind of invincible, like unstoppable. And it's like, yeah, I'm not falling for that. Most of the time I see women. Oh my god, is that my pod? No, that can't be mine. Most of the time I see women, right? Mini skirts or like, yoga pants, dressed super skimpy and, skanky looking. And it's like, okay, yeah, I know what that is, right? That's just to draw my attention to her. So I mean that's not homie on a dirt bike. I gotta give me a dirt bike. But it's like you see a girl with a big ass dump truck walk into the spot, and she's wearing like a super tight mini skirt like that comes right above like her ass cheeks. It's like, okay, I know what that is, right? And I know what this is. I know she's trying to draw my attention over here. So it's like, okay, yeah, that's easy not to look at on a good day. But then, man, it's like on your worst days, man, you just lose like all what do they call it? You lose like all control of your like senses. And you're kind of like an animal, man. It's like you're a dog. You're just like, oh, ass, titties, ass, oh, damn, fat, thick, over here, damn, bad, man. It's terrible. And then you kind of fall into like this loop, and you're just like, man, whatever, screw it. I mean, that's exactly how temptation works. Like, it slowly like wears on you and beats you down to the point where you do fall. It's like a slowly slip into like a sudden just like face plant. But man, being a nigga and trying your hardest not to do slimy stuff. It's not easy. I was gonna say something else about that, but I forgot. Oh, bro, I could not wait to get up out of here. Hey, is that my coworker? Yeah, that's my coworker. It's weird seeing my coworkers outside of work and shit. Yeah. You know one thing I do not. One thing I don't understand about some of my coworkers is that they come to work in normal clothes and then they change into their work clothes, and then when they get off of work they change back into normal clothes. I'm like, bro, that makes zero sense. Like, you just worked like 7, 8, 9 hours, sweated, and then you're gonna go put on normal clothes. Like, wouldn't it make more sense just to go home, take a shower, take off those clothes, and then put new clothes on? Or am I the weird one? Man, drinking all this Fanta. Gotta burp like every 10 seconds. You know what's crazy is, yo, they don't got no water here for the employees. You can't even drink a glass of like still water. All you can drink here is Coke, Fanta, and like this like nasty watered down iced tea. It's not real iced tea. They got bottled water, they got, bottled orange juice, but for some reason we can't touch none of that. It's not allowed. I'm like, yo, y'all really trying to have niggas out here on like my 700-pound life? Like, I eat McDonald's every single day. And like, when I first started, it was like Lent time. So, I was just grabbing a salad. But now, man, I'm smashing the burgers. Bacon, cheeseburger, chicken, bacon, cheese. Yeah, that crispy chicken sandwich I had like a couple minutes ago, absolutely fire. Like, the outside was so crispy and the inside was like nice and thick and juicy. Pause. That chicken sandwich was so good. But man, if I keep eating like this in like 6 months, y'all gonna see me on my 700-pound life. No cap. No kizzy. But hopefully soon, like a couple weeks, I can get up out of here. Working at McDonald's is not a terrible job. Like, my body's kind of getting used to it, but it's super fast paced. It's like nonstop. This bee is over here harassing me, bro. Calm down. The job is like super hectic. It's usually always busy. You get a 30-minute break, and like, my break is gonna be over in like 4 minutes. My break feels like 5 minutes, but I'm glad that I could come outside and sit in the sun for like 15 minutes. This is like the highlight of my days, you guys. Coming here to my favorite rock and sitting in the sun, catching a nice breeze. Dang, I just ate an entire chicken sandwich and a cheeseburger. and like a good amount of fries. And now I can feel my stomach rumbling. Gotta take a massive poop. Ah. Oh. But yeah, man, I'm gonna try and get up out of here in like a couple weeks, cause like, I mean, you can eat whatever you want here. That's like the good side of working at McDonald's. You can drink all the soda you want, but the pay, mate, the pay is way too low, especially for what they be asking you to do. They just want you to be a robot, just non-stop working 50-hour weeks, minimum wage, non-stop. It's pretty crazy. And some of the people that have been here longer, man, they work these niggas like slaves, bro. Like they got, some of the Middle Easterners and the Indians, man, they have them doing everything. They gotta cook, restock stuff, take in the shipments. Man, the other day, I seen this nigga. I seen this nigga out here. They had him cutting the grass in front of McDonald's. I'm like, what? Bro, there is no way you're gonna pay me this little bit of money, have me doing all of this stuff inside and outside of McDonald's. That's crazy. I saw him on the camera. He was cutting the grass behind McDonald's. I'm like, bro, I gotta get up out of here, man. This feels like prison. Uh, it's crazy inside, man. And now my break is over, you guys. Gotta go back in the trap. All right, let's do it. Slowly start to make my way inside. Pray for me, you guys. All right, here we go. All right, you guys. Going back in. I'll see you guys tonight. Ciao.